welcome to this episode of Q&A with the Hombre. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are having a good week. And we're halfway through it. If you're not, so don't worry. And there's plenty of good agave spirits to drink to help you through it as well. So just, moderation's the key, right? That's what we always say. I'm a firm believer in that. Moderation is the key. So people always ask, they always say, hey, Hombre, how are you still alive? How are you not needing a liver transplant for the way you drink? I don't drink that much, honestly. I mean, seriously, I don't drink that much. I have a little bit. I enjoy the flavor of it and stuff, and then that's pretty much it. So, but moderation's the key, right? So I just wanted to say that. I don't encourage heavy drinking at all. I do encourage you to enjoy your spirits and enjoy the flavors and the experience that they provide. And that's what I'm here for, is to kind of guide you towards those spirits that you can sip and enjoy and really enjoy the spirit for all the experiences that it can provide for you. So right now, today, I am sipping on a wonderful tequila. This is the single barrel Reposado from El Tesoro that we did for the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective. It's my group's barrel. I picked the barrel live on YouTube with Carlos Camarena with me. You can see that on Happy Hour with the Hombre on the channel. Just look up for the one with Carlos Camarena. You can actually see me do the tasting of it and pick it. This is a really good barrel. I think it's probably one of the best single barrel Reposados that I've had from El Tesoro. And of course, I'm a little biased because I did pick it for my group. But that's what the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective is all about. And people that are members of that get access to being able to get these special buys and special purchases that I put together with the producers. So we've got some really good stuff over the 3 years, almost 4 years, I guess, that the collective's been in existence. If you'd like to become a member, it's easy to join. It's $10 a month. It's basically free when you join the Discord community. We include the membership for free, but you get all the information about all the buys that we're doing, and then you get first shot at them. And then I've actually arranged where only the collective members will be able to buy the buys now. They'll be secret, so people can't see them from other places, and then they'll get priority on picking up all these amazing stuff that we have in the works. And another one is there's going to be another buy from El Tesoro, which is going to be their single barrel that's aged in a Lafrig barrel and añejo. So that one's going to be really good. I'm looking forward to that. I was talking to Carlos about it when I was in Mexico last time, and he's really excited about those. So I'm really excited that we've actually are one of the few places in the country that's getting it, because there's only like 5 barrels total that are going to be issued throughout the country, and we get one of them for the collective. So if you want to get in on that, there's a link in the description to join the Discord group, and there's a huge community there where everyone posts stuff, they post pictures and things, ask questions, and everyone helps each other out. And it's kind of like an agave community as well, where people share their feelings on things. People ask, hey, has anybody ever tried this? And people respond to it, and they can, hey, there's a shopping channel where people are actually posting pictures of the store shelves and saying, what do you guys recommend? And people making recommendations. It's a really good community. So if you're not a member of it, you should. It's only $10 a month. It's nothing to join, and you get that, and then you get the membership in the Tequila Barrel and Agave Collective, as well as the community membership. So, all right. So there you go. Let's go visit in with our members and see what's going on, and see what we got going on. Salud. Hello, Don. How are you? Todd Gilbert. Hola, ¿cómo está? Bienvenido. Welcome. Hey, Jesus 12. Hola. Bienvenido, amigo. Glad you can make it. Dang, they're sold out. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, are you talking about this? This has been sold out for years. we did this like 2 years ago. It's been sold out for forever. Yeah, don't even try looking for it on the site. It's been dead. It's everybody. This sold out in a matter of like 4 days. That's how quickly this sold out. Especially once people started getting it and then posting about how really good it was. It sold out so fast. That I was like, oh wow, we should have probably done 2 barrels if we could have found another one that was good as this. But you know, that's from 2 years ago. Don't even try looking for it on Fermented Still. I don't even know if it's listed. It might still be listed, but it's done. It's sold out. It's gone. It was gone a long time ago. But the Lafrig Añejo we're going to be getting, that's coming up, and so we're going to give members first shot at it. And they're allowed to buy as much as they want. So we're going to let them go crazy. And then if it sells out before it's is open to the public, then so be it. If not, it will be open to the public at a increased price. So not only do members get first shot at it, they get a better price than the regular general public does. So yeah, don't even bother with it. Hey, Phil G, how are you, buddy? Hola, ¿cómo está? Bienvenido, welcome. Glad you can make it. Hopefully you're enjoying some nice agave spirits tonight. And Don Questo, hola. Hi, how are you doing, buddy? Glad you can make it. Always glad to have my friends here, my amigos. If you're a member of the YouTube channel, you did see, hopefully if you haven't, then go check it out. I did post a video, a members only video of an unboxing for some orders that I got coming in. I'm going to start doing that more often for you guys, showing you more of the stuff that I got coming in. And so you can kind of see some of the things that are happening here at the Agave Den of the Tequila Hombre. And there's been some interest in actually diving into my collection. I'm probably going to do that too on for one of the membership things. It's probably going to be for the YouTube members. I'll start diving into the collection and bringing out some bottles of stuff that you guys maybe never heard of, and talking about some of the tequilas and stuff that I've got buried in this collection. So, drinking some Huichol Soto with pineapple juice. Have you had a chance to try it? No, I haven't had the Huichol Soto. No, I've had other Sotos, but not the Huichol. Social. Quechua Soto. No, haven't had it. But I'm sure it's great. There's a lot of really good Sotos out there. All right, so oh, very cool unboxing of things. Yeah, yep. There's going to be some really cool videos that we're going to do for the members only. I'm going to be posting more behind the scenes stuff for you guys. And then if you didn't notice too, on Instagram, I did do a video on Instagram. I'm going to start doing some more video work on Instagram as well. So if you guys aren't already following on Instagram, make sure you go to Instagram and follow the Tequila Hombre. I'm going to be posting some cool informational stuff. Today was a video on agave jabali, which was kind of a teaser for what we did on Mezcal Monday. If you haven't seen the Mezcal Monday episode, you want to check it out, because some really good information about the jabali agave on there that you could learn about, and it's some really cool stuff that maybe you can, just randomly throw at friends when you're having a drink or something. But also did a review of a jabali expression from Pluma Negra, which was really good. And you guys can learn about mezcals. Don't just ignore them. Take a chance, learn about them, because I swear you're going to end up coming back someday and going, Hombre, you were right. I should have tried these a long time ago. They're fabulous. I can't believe I didn't try them when they were a lot less expensive. Now that they've gotten popular, the pricing's just gone crazy, and or they're no longer, this particular one's no longer made, and so you're going to end up missing out on some really good mezcals and stuff because you were too chicken, because you think it's going to be too smoky or something that you don't like. Or you tried one that was cheap and you saw Bevmo for $22 or something that was garbage mezcal, and you said, okay, well, this tastes like garbage, so all mezcal must taste like garbage, and you didn't give mezcal a fair shake. That is probably more than likely what's happening. And if it's the case, you're going to miss out on some really great agave spirits. Those that have opened up their minds, their palates, and their hearts to the world of mezcal and other agave spirits are falling in love, because there's some really good things, and I would be more than happy to be your tour guide and directing you towards some of these really nice spirits and things that would be more catered towards your flavor profile that you like, and staying away from the smoky stuff or whatever. Yeah, learn it, love it, and live it. That's correct. That's exactly it. Brooks, you gotta know what what the possibilities and stuff are. A lot of people don't know that. Well, you don't find it doesn't find you. No, you have to find it. But it's a matter of finding the right one. It's a journey, right? So you don't just try one and go, okay, well, you wouldn't just try Jose Cuervo and go, I don't like tequila because it tastes like garbage. No, you'd say, okay, well, I don't like Jose Cuervo, but let's try this one over here because this one's probably tastes better. And then it's like, oh yeah, this doesn't taste anything like that. It's the same thing with mezcal. You can try one that's industrially made, that you find on the store shelf at Total Wine or Bevmo for $22, $25, under $30 or whatever. You bought it because it was cheap, and then you tried it and you're like, wow, it's really smoky. But yeah, you bought one that's a really smoky, not well made mezcal. If you get over an abundance of smoke on a mezcal, it is a sign of a flaw. It's a sign of a poor production. If you don't get smoke, that's a well produced mezcal, because it blends in with all the other flavors. You can't even tell it's there. And most of the time, and sometimes it's not even there at all. So, all right. So next, hola, Mark. What's the update on the Carrera? There's no update yet. When I get an update, I will let you know. It's that easy. Are you a member? The one on the Discord? Are you a member? I don't know if you're a member. I don't know what the one's name is, but if you're a member on the Discord, I post all the updates and stuff to that on the Discord. It's so look on the Discord. I post all the updates for everything in regards to the collective buys on the Discord. That's the reason why I did the Discord, is because I did email originally and people were saying they didn't get the emails and stuff. So I made it really easy. You want to find out what's going on with the buy, you go to the Discord, you look under the current buys or buys in progress or anything under the Tequila Barrel Collective for posts, and that's where all your information is going to be on updates on everything. And if there's an update, it's posted. If there's no updates, then nothing's posted, and you just have to wait until I get an update. So, all right, Phil G says a local liquor store close to me has a single barrel El Tesoro Añejo that they opened for us in the store. It was incredible. Yeah, they're good. They're good. I haven't touched a bottle of Jose in 30 years and won't ever drink it again. There you go. Yeah. A lot of people don't. But people don't give mezcal a fair shake like they do tequila, right? You can try Jose Cuervo tequila and say, yeah, this is not good, right? But you wouldn't say, well, I don't like the taste of tequila because you didn't like the way Jose Cuervo tastes. Jose Cuervo is a tequila. It's horrible. And so to have somebody base whether they like tequila on the flavor of a bottle of Jose Cuervo is not good. So don't do it to mezcal. That's the point I'm trying to make. Give mezcal a fair shake, you guys. For those of you that are like, I think it tastes like a truck tire, whatever, I don't like the lot of smoke. When I first tried it, I almost made the same mistake. I bought a bottle of Zucaru mezcal at Bevmo for $22.95. And I poured a glass of it and said, okay, I'm going to try mezcal and see what's going on. And I took a sip of this mezcal and it tastes like I was licking a burnt truck tire. And I was like, yuck. This is super smoky and it tastes like burnt rubber. I don't like this at all. And so I posted, I said, I don't think mezcal's for me. And then one of my friends who actually became my agave mentor, said to me, he goes, look, you can't base it off that one mezcal. That's not a well-made mezcal. And he basically took me under his wing and mentored me into exploring other agave spirits. And he's doing what basically I'm doing for the members and for people in the Discord community and those on the YouTube members that want to learn about mezcal. And even for you guys doing the Mezcal Mondays and stuff, I'm taking you in through some things that you should try. I'm trying to find stuff with like no smoke for you that say, hey, this is a good option for you. And if it's not, if it's a little too robust for you, I'll say this is not for beginners. So if you're a beginner, don't jump on this one right away, and we'll work your way up to it. So, but you'll start exploring more and more and more amazing flavors from these other agave that they offer, that you won't find in tequila. And so it's a really nice option that you'll have for expanding your palate and expanding your experiences and really just having a great time enjoying the spirit. All right. So that's it. I mean, I could probably get off my soapbox now. People are like, why are you lecturing us on mezcal? And the reason being is because nobody shows up for the Mezcal Mondays. And I think you guys are missing out on some really good opportunities to learn some things about this amazing spirit that tequila is a part of. Tequila is a mezcal. Is Vino de Mezcal de Tequila. That's what it was called. It is a mezcal. So I got a bottle of Tapatio 110 on the way. What's your thoughts? It's good. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with Tapatio 110. It's fine. Do I drink a lot of Tapatio 110? No. I've got some on my shelf. I don't visit it that often. It's not the bee's knees for me. Is there other high proof blancos that I would rather have? Yes, there is, but it's good. For me, it's got a vegetal taste to it, like jalapeno vegetal, almost bell pepperish, green kind of flavor profile to it, which is fine. I tend to like more of the fruitier stuff, sweeter, fruitier stuff, but it's good. I mean, I occasionally I'll sip it. I do like the 110 when I'm sick. I'll take a shot of it. But if I was to grab another 110 proof, I would go Toralta. That would be my 110. Todd says, finding a good mezcal is just like finding a good beer, wine, whiskey, and so on. You have to start somewhere. Exactly. You have to start somewhere, but you also have to keep an open mind to that, okay, maybe I didn't find a good one on this one. Let's try something else, instead of just giving up on it altogether. Or you heard it's the smoky cousin, which I hate when people say mezcal is tequila's smoky cousin. I hate that. It's wrong, and they shouldn't say it. It's not right. It chases people away from the spirit, and they shouldn't. It shouldn't. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. So give it a chance. All right, guys. We got 22 people on. Click that like button. Give me a thumbs up for spending my time here with you, answering your questions, talking to you, teaching you about mezcal and agave spirits and tequila. Click that like button. give me some love. And then for those of you that are new, if you aren't subscribed, click the subscribe button and then the bell next to it, so anytime I go live with these Q&As or other informational videos, you'll get notified. So you can come and take part, and as well as when I post any of the informational videos that I post. There's a lot of informational videos on this channel. You can learn a lot about tequila and agave spirits just by browsing the channel on your spare time and checking it out. It's I try to keep as much information that I can to allow you guys to be informed consumers, so you're not going in blind when you go into to the liquor stores and stuff. So that's the whole goal, is to make sure you guys are informed consumers. And so I think I've done a good job with informing a lot of people. I get a lot of notes from people saying that they're definitely has improved their the quality of the tequila they're consuming on a regular basis, and that they like appreciate the videos and stuff, which I like. I like hearing that. I'm doing this to help people. A lot of stuff going on here. All right, so Don, buddy, you're always welcome. You're always welcome. You know that. And you guys notice if you see the people with the badges next to their names, like the blue badges or the police badges next to Don, those are members of the YouTube channel. That signifies they're members. So they get these really cool badges next to their names. Todd's got one too. And Don Casto's got one. So all these guys are members of the channel, so they get access to some other stuff too, and additional perks. But they're the ones that get to see the special behind the scenes videos that I post for members only. And then you can become a member too. The link's in the description below. We'd love to have you be part of the Tequila Hombre community. So wife was asking, Sparkle Donkey thoughts. Commercial is funny. Legend of the Sparkle Donkey. My thoughts is anything that's called Sparkle Donkey should not be on someone's shelves. But if you like the story and your wife likes the name, then buy it and try it. See what you think. I personally do not have any Sparkle Donkey in my agave den. So, matter of fact, I probably would have the tequila police visiting me if there was Sparkle Donkey.
That is correct. We do not allow Sparkle Donkey in the agave den. It is against regulations for the tequila police, and we'd have to send Deputy Sandoval on you right away.
All right, so there you go. So I wouldn't be allowed to do that. It's like, oh.
Did he say Sparkle Donkey? Nice. I've always wanted a Sparkle Donkey.
I'm sure you did. Oh, Lord. Sparkle Donkey. Although, hey, Mezcal wise, there's the party donkey, the little party donkey, Burrito Fiestero, but the party donkey is different than a Sparkle Donkey. No, Burrito Fiestero is not a Sparkle Donkey. It's the little party donkey. That's a party dude. He does not sparkle. No, he's a party animal. That's what he is. There's a difference. He's like the John Belushi of Mezcal donkeys, the Burrito Fiestero. There's no sparkle. He's more rated R, or rated NC-17 or whatever.
Move on. Do not insult the Burrito Fiestero.
Sorry, violated another rule.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't want to know what the party donkey does.
Well, when I take my trip down to see their hacienda and stuff, I will definitely take a picture with the party donkey because it's there at the hacienda. So looking forward to that. The Burrito Fiestero. That's gonna be a fun trip. Yeah, I've got some other trips. Working on some trips that we're gonna arrange, and of course, members get to join me on some of these. We will be looking at putting up a tour for next year because hopefully COVID will be a little more under control. We don't have to worry about people getting sick and getting stuck there and stuff. But there may be a small group trip happening towards the end of this year. I'm going to see if I can work it out where we'll actually get to go and work on a mezcal and see a mezcal Vinata and hang out there. And I'm going to do some filming for the channel and stuff. So we'll see what we can do, though. There may be a trip that we can work out for members before the end of the year, but don't hold me to it. I'm working on it, but throw that out as a teaser. So keep your ears open and keep watching the Discord, because when I get things set up, I will let you guys know. That's the donkey that's pulling. No, the Burrito Fiestero does not work. He's a party donkey. They don't put him to work. Not at all. No, he does. He's not a worker. He is the public relations mascot and official party animal. So they don't put the party donkey to work. That would be a sin. Can you imagine what kind of mess that party donkey would make after a night of drinking and stuff? They hook him up to the Tahona wheel and I'm pulling a Tahona wheel. Yikes. Can you imagine what happened if you did that? You were drinking all night, enjoying yourself, partying, and then they put you up on to pull a Tahona wheel in the morning when you wake up. What would happen? You know what kind of mess that would make? You would never put the party donkey in front of a Tahona and pull a Tahona. You'd never do that. Hey, hombre, do you lean towards aged expressions when you smoke a cigar? I asked because I had some Volans the other day with a mild Monte Cristo and found it changed the Volans profile to very peppery. No, not necessarily. I mean, I smoke cigars with all kinds of expressions. I do it with, but Volans is peppery anyways. Volans has always been very peppery. Everything, a lot of stuff that comes out of El Pendillo is peppery. So maybe you just missed it the first time or something, but no, I've smoked Blancos or have cigars with Blancos all the time. And I don't think it changes the flavor profile. For me, it enhances. They work together to provide a really nice flavor together. Party donkey. Exactly. Yes. So yeah, no, I'm gonna start doing some more cigar pairing stuff with on Instagram. So all that stuff will be there on Instagram. It'll be so you get all the information on Instagram. We can't do cigar stuff here on YouTube because YouTube does not like anything in regards to tobacco. So we're gonna stay away from that. I opened one of my favorite mezcals tonight, took a sip and put it back. It's funny how it can be a fabulous one day and not the next. Well, it could be just your palate's jacked. That's all. It tastes the same no matter what. It's just a matter of what mood your palate's in or what you might have consumed during the day that jacked your palate. That happens. That's why the whole thing is like, well, what am I in the mood for? I'm in the mood for something more sweet or something more, earthy or something more tangy or something more bitter. I mean, it changes depending on what your preferences are, what kind of things you've been doing during the day, what kind of things you've eaten during the day. It all messes with your palate. So that's why it's good sometimes when you're sampling something to not just judge it based on one tasting, because you don't know what could have happened during the day. I mean, you could have had some Chinese food that jacked your palate up to the point where things taste a little off. But you want to make sure your palate's kind of cleansed and neutral before you jump into doing tasting where you're going to make a decision whether something's good or not. That's why I always say visit it 3 or 4 times before you give up on it. And a lot of times when I told people that, they've come back and say, well, you're right, I tried it the second time and it was a lot better and I really like it and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, it's because your palate was jacked when you tried it. It happens. It happens to everybody. I've heard sinuses can have that issue with changing taste. Yeah, sometimes if you have a sinus infection or sinus issues, it definitely can cause problems. That's why sometimes too, when people have colds and they're like, I can't taste anything. It happens, It does mess with it. Have you tried Casa del Sol? Yes, I've tried it. It was not good. It was not good. Having some Viva Mexico tonight. So, and it's good stuff. I love Viva Mexico. The whole line's great. I'm a big fan of the Repo. It's really good. It's really good, really good, really good. I enjoy the whole line, and Ferment and Still's got it for a great price right now. So good stuff. I recommend it. I recommend Viva Mexico. It's one of my favorite lines that comes out of 1414. That is a good example of not giving up. Exactly. Yep. Don't give up on it. Just let it sit and come back and visit it again. Don't give up on anything. Hold on a second. Don't give up on anything. Don't give up on me, baby. My first mezcal was a gift. It had a scorpion in it. Yeah, that's scorpion mezcal. They put that scorpion in the bottom of it, and that one's not a great mezcal either. And they age the crap out of those things too, so you can get them all different kinds of age levels and barrels, because it's really rough to drink that stuff as a Hoven. Yeah, I stay away from scorpion mezcal. Scorpion, I bought all that stuff at my local store for about $200. Yeek. It's probably a super aged super aged version of scorpion mezcal. It's not good stuff. I'm not a big fan of scorpion. And the guy from Scorpion has been like messaging me about, hey, we should, I'm like, no thanks. I think the guy from Illegal is like keeps messaging me about, hey, you should do a barrel buy with us. It's like, no thanks. I don't believe that mezcal should be aged. It's just when you're dealing with agave like that's not Weber Blue, it shouldn't be aged. I mean, I guess Espadin could, because it's cultivated, it's farmed, but still, for me, a good mezcal's got so much flavor and stuff, you don't need to age it. Where tequila, it's, pretty bland compared to mezcal on the flavor wise, because of all the steam and stuff used. It's very industrial in the processes now. That aging helps it. I think aging is a good contribution to it. So the Blanco, Repo, Añejo, it gives you different options, where mezcal, you can just change different agave and create different flavor profiles without having to throw stuff in a barrel. And that's what I would rather see, is them using other agave. And of course, being conservative about it, not overtaxing the agave, being sustainability, keeping sustainability in mind. If you're wondering, yes, I ate the scorpion. It was crunchy and alcoholic. Yeah, a lot of people have eaten the scorpion. And there's a Gusano mezcal out there too, and people have eaten the Gusano, which if you want to eat the worm, that's fine. Hombre, it's almost football season. Can't wait. Yes, almost football season coming up. They're working their way through camp right now. Dallas Cowboys. Although, if we're talking sports, might as well talk to my Dodgers. The Dodgers are kicking butt and taking names right now. Love the blue. Love my Dodgers. I think they're going to be World Series champions again this year. So, any other questions about tequila and mezcals and stuff? You guys, I did have, where is it? I finished this bottle. This stuff is so good, you guys. Seriously, if you haven't picked up a bottle of it yet, this is the Loba de la Sierra, and we have it on Ferment and Still. If you're like, I want to try something different, something that tastes really good though, but different, something that's light, something that just tastes really good, pick up a bottle of this. Yeah, it's a little expensive. It's $95, I think. But it's because it's small batch. It's a different agave. It's made with Maximiliana agave. It comes from Jalisco, but up in the Sierra Occidental mountain area. It is Sierra Occidental. It is it's very good. It's very good. The flavors on it are super awesome. It's got a kind of a minty, fruity, and then it finishes with like chocolate flavor. It's really good. Seriously, pick up a bottle and try it. I swear. I swear you guys will love it. Even those of you that have never tried a mezcal before in your life, but want to try something good and different, pick up a bottle and try it. I swear to God, you'll love it. You'll come back and you'll go, hombre, that stuff was really good. Thank you for turning me on to it. And it is 44.6% alcohol by volume. So it will get you buzzed if you're looking for that. But it is super tasty. I like it with a stogie. I like it on its own. It's just, I finished this bottle already, and it's been a week. And I'm already halfway through my next bottle. So it is super good. I recommend it. Try it. Grab a bottle. Try it. This could be your first step. This could be your first step into trying a Ricea. Now, don't buy any Ricea, okay? Because you can buy another Ricea and it tastes totally funky weird, okay? So don't think just because you like this one, you're going to like all Riceas. Let me guide you towards other Riceas. If you like this one, that you could try if you don't want to jump on the funk wagon. Some people like the funky stuff. I tend to like it sometimes, and I've got some really funky ones, but this one's not funky, but it's really, really super good, solid. After party tonight? No after party tonight. Nope, not tonight, guys. I'm gonna eat dinner. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Last week you mentioned Tommy's Margaritas. Do you have any suggestions for Bloody Maria recipe? No, I'm not a tomato juice person, so I don't really do Bloody Marys or Bloody Marias, so I can't help you there. Almost I can do. That I can do. Hey Todd, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Super chats are awesome. I do love super chats. They're great. But yeah, no, I don't have any Bloody, and if you guys don't know what a Bloody Maria is, it's basically a Bloody Mary, with tequila. That's all. It's, but I do not have a Bloody Maria recipe because I don't like tomato juice. It just never really jived me. You know, tomato soup I can do okay with like, grilled cheese, a good grilled cheese sandwich or something, but, tomato juice, I'm not a fan of. I do Palomas. Palomas are really good. That's like grapefruit, fresh grapefruit juice, which I'll squeeze from grapefruits we get here because I live in the citrus capital of California. So, fresh grapefruit juice with soda water, a half ounce of lime, and then 2 ounces of tequila in a glass over ice, and just a little sprinkle of salt in it too, and that's what's called a Paloma, and it's really, really, really super good. Very easy to drink, super light, especially when it's like 105 degrees like it was today outside. Palomas hit the spot. They're really good. So yeah, that's it. I don't do any Bloody Marys or Bloody Marias or anything like that. Johnny 5 says, hey, Tequila Hombre, have you had Sangre Alteña's extra premium line? If so, thoughts on it? Yeah, you know, I have it. I have all the bottles for it. I say leave it because it's triple distilled and it just it's not as good as the old line was. I'm trying to get them to bring the old line back, at least the importer to bring it back in, but we'll see. We're working on it. I like the old line better than the new one. The new one, they jacked up the price 3 times what the old price was, and then triple distilled. It's like, yeah, no thanks. Squirt and some lime juice, a few shots of tequila. There you go. But I like to go. I don't like to go with the squirt. Instead, I like to go with the fresh grapefruit juice with club soda or sparkling water, like Topo Chico. That's good stuff. But if you're gonna go squirt, go Mexican squirt, because that's the good stuff. Not the U.S. squirt. Go Mexican squirt. Which, if you've got any like the Mexican markets around you, you can find Mexican squirts at the Mexican market. So that's what I recommend. Now that I got a break from any comments and stuff. Oh, here wait. Johnny 5 says, solid info. Thanks for the Discord response too. Everyone needs to hop on that. I agree. We need more people on the Discord. We need more conversations happening. We got 50, 55, 60 people on there right now. But we need more people posting and stuff and sharing and being part of that community. It's great. People so far have been really great on it. Is the El Bujo mango double or triple distilled? It's triple distilled, but that's after it's double distilled, and then they distill it once with the mango to add the pechuga to it. It's a typical pechuga thing. It doesn't affect the flavor because they're not distilling it to proof. They're distilling it with the mango. So it is triple distilled, and it's gonna be super tasty. I've got 2 bottles of it. I know it's going to be great. Everyone that I've ever talked to that's ever had it says it's amazing. And that's why it disappears so fast. We were able to secure some more though. For those of you that were like, oh, because we were down to our last like 2 bottles, we were able to pick up some more cases and kind of override our allocation. So we have more. So for those of you that want a super really good mezcal that's going to be mango flavored, pick up the El Bujo Espadín distilled with mango. It is going to be phenomenal. I'll do a review on it on Monday. So for Mezcal Monday, check it in and we'll talk about that one. But everyone that I've ever heard that's talked about that says it's absolutely amazing. So, okay, good. Yeah, give it a shot. No pun intended, right? Give it a couple shots. And use something like El Tesoro as your well tequila. Don't go cheap on the well. No reason to do that. El Tesoro is not super expensive, but it's very good and it makes a great cocktail. El Tesoro. That's what I'm drinking right now. Salute. You're hoping that your bottles show up before Monday. I'm hoping too, Todd. We all can have hope. I'm hoping too, buddy. Hey, those of you that haven't yet, give me a thumbs up for the information, for sharing, answering your questions, stuff. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button. It doesn't cost you a thing, but it does help. And for those of you that are new and are like, wow, this guy's really cool. Not only that, he's like super handsome. Feel free to subscribe and click the notification bell so you'll know anytime I come live with some of the great content information that I do. You guys won't miss out on any of the videos I post and stuff, and it doesn't cost anything to subscribe either. It's free. It's free. It's free. Okay, so what else can we talk about? There's some bunch of stuff going on right now. I do have something I want to talk, but I can only talk to my members about that. So that's going to be for them later. But what else? What else we got? Monday I reviewed the Jabali from Pluma Negra. This stuff's really good, you guys. Jabali is great, and I did a thing on Instagram about the agave. This is really good. So if you're, but this is more of an experienced mezcal person's thing. If you're new, don't jump on the Jabali because you might not like it to start, but we'll get you on some other stuff that could work your way up to that. But those of you that have been joining me on the mezcal journey and have gotten some deeper into mezcals, pick this up. It's you're gonna love it. It's great. It's fantastic. G4 is your well tequila. Oh, I gotta show you some. Let me see if I can do this here. Let me see here. Show you guys something. Yeah, let's do this. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. I'm gonna work some technology magic here. But people have asked me too. They're like, "Well, what is like the tequila you have the most of?" All right. So let me see here. There it is. All right, let's see how we can make this happen. Here, go to here. Go to... Go to here. Go to here. Go to here. And go down to here. There it is. All right. Okay, so you mentioned G4 is your well tequila. If you look down at the bottom of the shelf, that's like right over here in the bottom corner, this is what you'll see. Yeah, I do like the G4 too. G4's it's my brand. I keep telling people I love G4. But yeah, we've got the 5-year extra añejo in there as well. We've got everything. That's my G4. So yeah, I do like the G4, but El Tesoro is my well tequila. G4 is my, I want a good bottle of something stuff and I want to be sipping it tequila. But that's my G4 collection. I do like the G4. Yep. The G4 Hombre. Yeah, I've been a big fan of G4 for a long time. You look at some of my videos up there, you'll see I've been talking about G4. We were the first to get the 108 proof Blanco in the country, and we were the first to get the 5-year extra añejo too from my group. You can't keep yours long enough yet. Well, this is not keeping it long. This is just buying it and filling it up. So I drink through mine too. Yeah, everyone's got to try G4. G4 is great. It's a really good brand. Really good brand. It's very good. I love it. I drink a lot of G4. Felipe's the guy. He's also a good friend of mine. So yeah, I do have quite a bit of G4 in my shelf. It's funny because I'm sitting there going, "Wow, I got this stuff all organized." I've been working on organizing stuff. I'm like, "Wow, I finally got this stuff all organized." And yeah, I've got a nice selection of G4 here. So I took a picture of it. But I have the extra añejo too, the 5-year and the regular extra añejo. I got it all. So, and then of course the new Madeira. I told you guys I bought a few bottles of that. Any difference from the lot 12 G4 to the new wood one with the white label? Yeah, it's different. It's completely different. Absolutely. The other one was a blend. It was like 20%, 80% blend or something like that. Or this is full 100% Madeira. So It's really good. I like it. With so many high proofs on the market now, what tequilas have stood their ground in your opinion? For high proofs, I don't know. G4 108 proof is amazing stuff. Peralta is so different that, you know, it's so minerally. It has that nice minerality and bite to it that I love so much. That one's really good. There's a lot of Fortaleza. I mean, there's a lot of brands that stand up to the high proofs and stuff. It's just, you know, a matter of personal preference on what you like. Like, I really love El Luchador. El Luchador is amazing stuff. It's probably my second most favorite brand. That new Repo is fantastic. The Añejo is coming out this month. I'm looking forward to that. I should be getting the Añejo in the next couple weeks. And I'll let you guys know about that. They're high proof. Their still strength is really good. Everything El Luchador has been really good. I also like Aguila Real. I mean, Aguila Real out of 1414. Stuff is so good. It's not high proof, but it's really tasty and different, and I really love the flavor profile on it. It's buttery in your mouth. It's so good. So there's so many good tequilas out there. We had our local store order G4 last weekend. I can't wait. They never heard of it. A lot of places have it, and it's up to us as consumers to go in and ask them. And if you ask them, a lot of times you can find out where it's being who distributes it and where they can order it from. And if you tell them, hey, if you order it, I'll buy it, they'll place the order for you. Most places will. I've heard of some places that say, no, I won't order. But it's like, look, if you order a case, I'll buy a case. If you tell them that, why wouldn't they order it and make money on it? I mean, Jason says, I'm super excited for the Luchador Añejo. So am I. They said they're going to send me a bottle of it so I can do a review and stuff. So I'm waiting for that to happen. It should be this month. They were just bottling it last month when I posted an update for you guys on the Discord to let you know about that. It's going to be really good. I can only imagine that it's going to be fantastic. I can't wait to see what happens with the extra Neo, because he said it's going to have a really a name that I'm going to really love. So I'm looking forward to that and looking to see what they do with the extra Neo as well. So, but the Añejo is going to be fantastic. But the extra Neo we probably have, I think he said like 2 or 3 more years on it or something like that. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to it though. I'm super excited about anything that David Ravandi does now, especially, you know, with the 1, 2, 3 line. Diablito is amazing, extra Neo, and then the Luchador line. We've sold a lot of El Luchador at Ferment and Still, and I'm glad that I was one of the first to get to review it and let people know about it, because it's fantastic. It's really good. It's really good and so different, which is what I like about that. I go visit that Repo a lot. So if you haven't picked up a bottle of El Luchador Reposado, you owe yourself to do that. And if you're somebody that likes white wine, you really have to pick one up. I mean, seriously, it is amazing, and you'll love the flavor profile that they get from the white Burgundy barrels that they age that thing. It is just so good. You owe yourself to get a bottle of it and to try it. And then you'll come back to me and you'll thank me later. Oh, Hombre, I tried El Luchador. You were right. It's amazing. Fantastic stuff. Thank you for turning on to it. And I'll be like, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what I do. So, it's been a great Wednesday chat, you guys. Thanks for visiting with me and asking all kinds of great questions and providing great content, great comments. Don't forget to click that like button, though. Give me a like for helping you guys out and talking with you here. I wonder if more brands are going to be doing more white wine barrel aging. The flavor is mind-blowing. I don't know. I mean, there's a copycat mentality that happens a lot, so maybe you might see that. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see, right? There's already wine barrels, you know, The Copa de Oro line is amazing. I'm almost out of my extra añejo. I highly recommend it. Okay, I don't know what Copa de Oro is. Oh, Cava de Oro? Is that what you're talking about? Is it Cava de Oro? That stuff is additive laden sweet stuff. Are you talking about Cava de Oro? I hope you're not talking about Cava de Oro. If it is, I mean, then you like really sweet tequila, then that's great. I mean, good for you. I'm glad you enjoy it. But oh, Copa de Oro. That's a liqueur. There's not, I don't see a tequila that's Copa de Oro. I see a liqueur that's Copa de Oro. So I think you meant Cava de Oro, which is a complete and total additive bomb. So it tastes great because they put vanilla and caramel and vegetable glycerin in there to doctor the flavor profile up, so it tastes really super sweet and caramelly and delicious to people that don't know any better. So that's what you're drinking. So if you like it, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Great, keep drinking it. But if you want to try what actual natural tequila tastes like, good, well-made, great tasting natural tequila, try some of the stuff I recommend in my videos and stay away from the Cava de Oro because it's super sweet and caramelly. I started with Cava de Oro, and you're right, it is super caramelly and vanilla, sweet and good. Put that sucker in a little, like almost like a little port glass and sip it that way after dinner. Super sweet, super good. Jacks your blood sugar level because it's just so sweet. But it is a complete and total additive bomb. And if you don't want additives in your tequila, then I recommend staying away from the Cava de Oro and trying some of the natural made stuff. If you don't mind it and you know what you're drinking, then God bless you. Keep drinking it. Loving it. It's be you. Do you. But my goal is just to inform you and to educate you as to what you're drinking. And if you want to keep drinking it, there's nothing wrong with that at all. We love you all the same. So it's the same with Casa Azul too. People are always like, Casa Azul is so great. Yeah, it's got additives in it. It's an additive bomb. They put additives in it to make it taste better, and then they jack the price up on it. My Lord, it's expensive, and people are not afraid to pay for it. I might do a video on how to make your own Casa Azul. I think I'm going to do that. I'll do that for Instagram. Stay tuned. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you're going to want to follow me for that video. If you haven't followed me for the repurposing bad tequila video yet, you're going to want to check this one out. It's going to be fun. All right, guys, we've hit an hour. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm going to go get some dinner. I'm starved. Hopefully we'll see you guys in some upcoming live streams Monday. We got the Mezcal Monday. I may try to post a review here before the end of the week, but definitely check out Instagram. I'll try to do a live stream on Instagram here sometime before the end of the week, so you guys can come join me there as well. And until next time, like I always say, life is too short to drink bad tequila, so grab some of the good stuff I recommend, and you'll be in good shape. Salud. Bye, guys.